Success does not start when people clap for you. Success starts long before that moment. It starts in silence, when nobody believes in you, when nobody supports you, when the world looks at you and says, "You can't do that." But something inside you says, "Watch me." That moment, that decision, that fire inside your chest, that is where success is born. Most people never reach that moment. Why? Because they live without direction. They wake up, scroll their phones, complain about life, and repeat the same routine every single day. Then years pass, and they ask the same question: why am I not successful? The truth? It's not because they lack talent. It's not because they lack opportunity. It's because they lack vision. Vision is the beginning of every victory. Before anything great is built in the real world, it must first be built inside your mind. Every invention, every empire, every champion, every legend started as an idea, an image, a picture of the future that nobody else could see. And when that picture becomes clear enough, something powerful happens. Waking up early stops feeling painful. Training harder stops feeling like punishment. Working longer stops feeling exhausting. Because now, every step you take is a step toward your destiny. Pain becomes training. Failure becomes feedback. Discipline becomes power. And excuses? Excuses disappear. But understand something. The moment you decide to chase something big, the world will try to stop you. People will laugh. They will doubt you. They will say, "That's impossible. You're dreaming too big. You will never make it." But remember this: everything that exists today, every skyscraper, every invention, every breakthrough, once sounded impossible, until someone decided, "I will be the one who proves them wrong." And that someone can be you. Because the difference between winners and everyone else is simple. Winners don't negotiate with fear. Winners don't negotiate with comfort. Winners don't negotiate with doubt. They listen to their vision. And when your vision is powerful enough, nothing and no one can stop you.
Now listen carefully.
The moment you choose a big vision for your life, everything changes. But not in the way most people expect. Because the second you decide to aim higher, the world will test you. Hard. People will doubt you. Some will laugh. Some will say, "You're crazy. That will never work. You should be more realistic." And that right there is the moment that separates dreamers from builders. Because dreamers stop when they hear doubt, but builders keep moving. They keep working. They keep pushing. They keep showing up every single day, even when nobody believes in them, even when progress feels slow, even when failure hits them in the face, because they understand something powerful. Success is not built in comfort. Success is built in pressure. Every early morning, every late night, every moment of exhaustion, every failure, every rejection, that is the training ground of greatness. Look around the world. Every champion, every leader, every legend had moments where everything looked impossible. Moments where people said, "You should quit. You're wasting your time." But the difference? They didn't stop. They worked harder. They trained longer. They studied more. They pushed themselves further than anyone expected. While others were sleeping, they were building. While others were complaining, they were improving. While others were quitting, they were rising. And slowly, day by day, rep by rep, step by step, They became unstoppable. But let me tell you something most people never realize. Success is not one big moment. It's thousands of small victories. It's showing up when you're tired. It's training when you're sore. It's working when you feel like quitting. Because discipline is the bridge between who you are today and who you are meant to become. And if you build that discipline long enough, your confidence becomes unbreakable. Your focus becomes unstoppable. And your results? They become inevitable. But remember this, the journey will test you. It will push you. It will try to break you. But every challenge has one purpose: to reveal the strength you didn't know you had. Because the people who win in life are not the ones who avoid struggle. They are the ones who refuse to quit. And when that mindset becomes part of you, there is nothing in this world that can stand in your way. So now the real question becomes, what kind of person are you going to be? The person who gives up the moment life gets difficult? The person who quits when the pressure gets heavy? Or the person who rises when everything feels impossible? Because make no mistake about it, life will test you. There will be days when your body is exhausted, days when your mind is full of doubt, days when it feels like you're working harder than everyone else, but the results still haven't arrived. There will be moments when progress feels invisible, moments when the road ahead looks too long, moments when that quiet voice in your head begins to whisper, maybe you should stop. Maybe this dream is too big. Maybe you're not good enough. And that moment, that exact moment, is where your future is decided. Because in that moment, you must choose. You either listen to fear or you listen to your vision. And when your vision is strong enough, when your purpose is powerful enough, something incredible happens inside you. Your focus sharpens, your discipline hardens, your mindset becomes unbreakable. You begin to realize something most people never understand. Success does not belong to the most talented. Success does not belong to the luckiest. Success belongs to the most relentless. The ones who keep moving forward when everyone else stops. The ones who keep training when everyone else is resting. The ones who keep believing when everyone else has already quit. Because greatness is not built in comfort. Greatness is built in pressure. Every early morning when you wake up before the world. Every late night when you keep working while everyone sleeps. Every moment when your body is tired, but you push forward anyway. That is where champions are created. That is where leaders are forged. That is where legends are born. And slowly, day by day, rep by rep, step by step, your persistence begins to transform you. You become stronger. You become sharper. You become more focused than ever before. Until one day, the same obstacles that once scared you no longer have power over you. Because by that point, you are no longer the same person. You are stronger. You are wiser. And most importantly, you are unstoppable. Because the truth is this, limits are rarely real. Most limits are nothing more than stories people repeat to themselves. Stories built from fear. Stories built from doubt. Stories built from comfort. But the moment you stop believing those stories, everything changes. Your confidence grows. Your courage expands. Your potential explodes beyond anything you imagined. So stop waiting. Stop hesitating. Stop asking for permission to become who you were meant to be. If you have a dream, chase it with everything you have. If you have a vision, build it with relentless effort. If you want greatness, earn it through discipline.